Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another weekly Forex Outlook. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute. I took some time off. Um, I felt like I needed it. I wasn't seeing the markets the way I wanted to. So the best thing to do in that kind of situation is just take some time off. And I felt like it would be disingenuous if I kept coming on here like every week, just showing you guys. Trade opportunities, and I wasn't really active in the markets or trying to take any of that. So I just had to take some time off and come back with a fresh perspective. And so we're back again on the grind. I think I took like 2 weeks off this week. I traded a little bit, but I took like two weeks completely off, and now I have like a fresh perspective, fresh outlook. I did a lot of back testing, did a lot of you know um, forward testing, and now I think I'm in the right frame of mind to get back on the charts. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the charts. So last week, I traded a little bit, but most of the trades I saw, I spent a lot of time just marking off my charts and marking off what I expected the market to do. So we're going to do a little bit of that, and we're going to look for the best opportunities I'm currently seeing for the week ahead. Last week I took this trade. I took this one in particular on AUD card. Why did I take it? The market has been an uptrend. It was in a range here for quite some time. Broke above, retest, broke above. I'm expecting a retest for a higher high to the upside. Now, the market did break below my area of interest, but immediately it gave this bullish engulfing candle, and the next candle was bullish. So I was confident taking the buy here, stop below, target above. Now, if the market comes back down to stop me out, I mean, you just do your analysis and let the market do what it's meant to do. I have done my part. I've analyzed the market. The market is bullish on all time frames. On the daily time frame, you can see higher highs and higher low. On the weekly time frame, the market is actually heading back up to test this weekly level. So yeah, I've done everything that is required of me from a technical standpoint. Right now, just let the market do its thing. So I'm bullish. I'm still in this trade, currently in drawdown, as you can see. But yeah, on to the next one. GBP NZD. I wanted to take this trade. I had my alerts here. I had my position tool set up and everything, but I was stuck in this trade for the better part of Friday. 3 hour on the 4 hour, 3 hour, but in the last like couple of minutes, like the last 10 minutes, the market just blew up and closed high around this region. The market was trading around this area here where my alert was, and I was like, okay, I'll enter the market here, stop loss on that target above. But in the last 10 minutes, the market just pushed all the way up and closed here. So I didn't want to enter the market all the way here. If come open market open on Monday, the market is able to retrace into this level, I'll be looking to buy, because the market is also in an uptrend. It was in a downtrend over here. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, then pushed up with a higher high, higher low, higher high. So potential higher low for the next higher high. So this is what I'm looking for. And you can also look at this like some sort of left head, right shoulder, break, retest, and push to the upside. So this is a confirmed head and shoulder pattern. You go over to the daily time frame, you see daily time frame direction is not really clear. If you go over to the weekly time frame, even before I went on the break, I've been calling this market long right from this area. I took 2 weeks break, so this was about 4 weeks ago. So if you go back in my channel, you see I've been looking for buying opportunity from this region over here. So if the market is able to pull back here, I'll take the buys to the upside. Next pair on my list is gold. Gold, I missed the entry on gold. I had a sell bias around this region. I thought the opportunity would be lost because the market closed above here on Thursday, but come Friday morning, the market had made this evening style formation. But I woke up late, and when I woke up, this market has already was around this area here. So I had a sell limit, but the market never came to fill, and the market has come around this region. So I'm no longer interested in this trade. My stop loss would have been moved to break even, so there's no need trying to get in again around this level when I would be looking to get out till the market comes back to my entry. But if the market is able to come down next week, break this low, continue the trend, I'll be looking to sell again. Because if you look at the trend from high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, I'm looking for a lower low. So if we're able to have something like this, I'll be able to sell, continue the trend to the downside. AED/CHF. Now, these are the pairs I'm going to be interested in for this week. AED/CHF, I'm looking for a buy, but I want a double confirmation. The market has already come into this level and given us this first reaction here. I'm going to be waiting this week. You can have like a retest of these lows, and I'll be looking for buys off this area to the upside. I'm bullish on AED/CHF. Now let me take it over to the higher time frames. On the weekly time frame, we could see that the market, there's space to the upside for the market to come and test this previous level of support that could be used as resistance. So we're trying to buy to that area, and on the daily time frame, you see that the market is bullish. Low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and this is why we're looking for buys to the upside. Next pair, NZD/JPY. NZD/JPY, I'm still bullish on NZD/JPY, but I need a whole lot of confirmation. In fact, NZD/JPY has hit my prime targets at this 67.000 level, but the market is still giving us an uptrending structure. Low high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Potential equal lows, and I'll be looking to buy again. But if this market breaks below this level, then I'll be looking for sales to the downside. However, on the 4-hour time frame, if you look carefully, you see that the market has come back to test this previous level of support. Some people call it demand level, some people call it I don't know. So I'm going to watch this market closely. If the market is able to retest this level here and give us like a bullish engulfing, I'm looking for buys back to the highs. So this is my bias for NZD/JPY. AED/NZD, I don't think I have a trade on AED/NZD. I missed this one last week, but it was I marked it up. I didn't trade this, but I marked it out last week, and it paid out beautifully. So, but this week, there's not really any real opportunity for me on AED/NZD, so we'll move on to the next. GBP/CHF. GBP/CHF. I'm bullish on GBP/CHF. Bullish on GBP/CHF, but I need the market to come into this level. I don't like this space. If the market reacts from here and just keep pushing up, I won't be interested, unless maybe the market has a break and retest of this level. But for me to buy at this current support here. I want the market to come down into this previous level of resistance and give me like a double confirmation before I can look for buys to the upside. But the market is bullish. You can see on the daily time frame the clean uptrend, high, low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we can expect the market to keep pushing up. So I'm bullish on GBP CHF. GBP JPY, I'm bullish on GBP JPY, but I just don't like the price action around this region over here. The market has gotten to my area, but it's just messy. I would need to see the market like give me some sort of break of structure, maybe like a head and shoulder, something like this, before I'll buy, or just some sort of bullish momentum to negate this bad price action I'm seeing here. And if the market doesn't do that, if the market keeps going down, I would not be interested in this pair. I would not be interested in selling this pair. But if the market is able to have like a pullback and a break, I'll be interested in something like this to the upside. We go back to the higher time frames. On the weekly time frame, I'm bullish. I expect this market to come up to this 198.000 level. So this is the area I'm expecting the market to really come into. So I'm looking for buys off of this lower time frames around this area over here, this 4-hour level. You can see the market was bullish all the way from this point here, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Looking for this to be a higher low for the next push for higher high. So I'm bullish on GBP JPY. AUD JPY, I'm also bullish on AUD JPY, but I really want to see what the market does here. The market will have to. The market came here and broke below this my area here, which I do not really fancy. So I'll have to see the market like give me like a break above this area, and I'll be looking for buys from here to the upside, because the market is bullish. Although the market has come and tapped this monthly level, but on the daily time frame you can still see the bullish structure: low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this could be a potential higher low, maybe equal highs before the market start tanking. But yeah, on the 4-hour time frame you can see the market has tested this level, but he broke below, but it's now struggling around this level. So I just want to see more bullish pressure around this level before I look for buys to the upside. Next pair on my list, Euro GBP. Euro GBP, I'm bearish on Euro GBP. The price action right now is not really the cleanest. The market has broken this level but came back to retest it. So this week I want the market to break lower before having that pullback, then probably looking for sales to the downside. But I'm bearish on Euro GBP. You see the clean bearish price action: high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I wanted the market to visit here for a lower high. It never did that, but it has made a lower high here. I want to see a cleaner lower low before a lower high, then I sell for a lower low. So that's what I want to see on Euro GBP. And last but not least, Euro card. Euro card, I'm bearish on Euro card. Let's go over to the daily time frame to see. Euro card has really not been the cleanest. The choppiness has been just nasty to trade. Look at this price action here. Look at this choppy range here. But the market has finally broken below this level here. We retested. See this shooting star candle here. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain falling in the background. It's currently raining right now. But yeah. But for me to sell this market, I want to see the market break this level convincingly, retest, and I'll look for sales to the downside. Let's go over the indices really quickly. Uh, US 30. I'm really not interested in US 30 until we have like a break of this level, a test, and I can look for buys to the upside. So for now, US 30. If this happens next week, then fine. If it doesn't, I'll just be sitting on my hands. S&P 500. I think there's one I saw a trade. Yes, S&P 500. S&P 500. A very clean opportunity here on S&P 500. Strong level of resistance. Market broke above. Came back retested. I didn't take this trade, but I was looking at it. I marked it up last week, and that's why I have it here on my chart. Um, but to be in this trade, my stops will be moved to break even by now. So whatever happens, the market is a risk-free trade. But yeah, um, I'm anticipating the market gets to this point here, but I really don't know how the market is going to get there. So for this week, if the market comes back here, there will be nothing. There will be no opportunity for me this week. Um, yeah, the S&P 500 is pretty straightforward. Nas 100, you know. US oil. US oil, I anticipated this move to the upside. The market would get here before tanking, but the market came up like over half to the target and reversed. Um, so this week, let's see. I haven't really done a proper analysis on US oil. Let's see. I still feel like the market is coming back to retest this area here on US oil because there's still space to the upside. This is looking like a left head, right shoulder. Uh, but right now, there's really no opportunity unless the market is able to break above this level here to test. I can look for buys to the upside. But it's really not the cleanest. I would sit on my hands on US oil. I would not be interested in it for this week. Last but not the least, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been consolidating in this range. Let me minimize this. I was watching this, I think 2 weeks ago. Has been consolidating in this range for quite a while. But this is the time if you're trading Bitcoin where you just need to sit on your hands. Why the market is at a monthly level of resistance. Market is at a monthly level of resistance. Okay, so we really don't want to rush into buys or sells until the market gives us a clear direction. So there's not really much we can do. You see how small, how tiny like the volume of the candles are in this area here, because the market is here. A lot of profit taking is happening around this region. So if the market is able to break below support, we look for sales. If the market is able to break above resistance, we look for buys. Simple as that. That's like the best thing we can do. But for now, as long as the market continues to remain in this range, we just sit on our hands. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I'll get to your questions. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the very next video. Bye for now.